Hello and welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Tonight we're going to play another game from the Chris Sale Boston Red Sox 2018 play-along. It's going to be Chris Sale's start number 7 on the season. And we'll get to his stats in a second. We're going to be playing the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto. And the Blue Jays are going to be sending Marcus Stroman to the hill. Comes in with a record of 2-1, 29 2/3 innings pitched, 26 hits allowed. 10 earned runs, 4 walks, and 23 strikeouts in the area of 3.03. So the Red Sox come into this game with a record of 14-10 in second place behind the surging New York Yankees, who are off to a fast start. I believe they only have 3 losses on the whole season. They're something like 22-3 or 23-3, something like that. We'll check it after this game, their actual record. The Blue Jays are 12-13 on the season, with a .480 winning percentage. So for the Blue Jays, behind Stroman is going to be Grichuk in left, who they got from the St. Louis Cardinals, who's having a fine season in the actual season. Kevin Pillar at center, who I believe is on the DL now, or was on the DL. At the All-Star break anyway. Curtis Granderson is in right, the veteran. In the infield, it's going to be Donaldson, Diaz, Travis, and Smoke. Behind the plate is Giovanni Soto. Blue Jays did not actually end up keeping him. I think he was there in spring training, but he didn't actually make the team. So he's wearing a Chicago White Sox uniform, his last team. But anyway, there is no Blue Jays photo with him in it. So for the Red Sox, they're going to send up Mookie Betts. We'll play right field and bat first. He's cooled off after a fast start. Benintendi has been just the opposite. After a slow start, he started to come on. We'll be the left fielder batting second. J.D. Martinez is having a decent season. Will bat third and be the DH today. Rafael Devers has been on fire. Production-wise anyway, homer-wise, with 8 home runs. Will bat cleanup and play third. Batting fifth is Xander Bogaerts, who's struggled a bit on the season so far at the plate. Will bat fifth and play short. Batting sixth is Nunez, Eduardo Nunez, the shortstop. The second baseman today. Mitch Moreland, the first baseman, will hit 7th. Batting 8th is Jackie Bradley Jr., who's off to a good start. Average-wise, anyway. Plays center, and batting 9th is, behind the plate, is Sandy Leon. So that's the lineup for the Red Sox against Stroman. So Stroman on the hill. Looks in for the sign from Soto. Here's the windup and the pitch. So Betts is .563 on the first pitch, 9 for 16. And that is going to be hit to right. And Grichuk will run it down for out number 1. So it'll bring up Benintendi now. Benintendi hitting .276 with 4 homers, 13 runs batted in. We'll have him take a pitch here. It's just .214 on the first pitch. And that is going to be ball 1. So 1-0 count now. He's hitting .500, 6 for 12 when he's ahead in the count, so we'll have him swing away here. And he'll strike out. So 2 down now for the Red Sox. Brings up J.D. Martinez, hitting .279 on the season with 4 home runs and 13 RBIs in his first season with the Red Sox. And that's going to be ball 4. So he takes a 5-pitch walk. So 2-out base runner for the Red Sox. Martinez not a threat to steal. Smoke will hold him on anyway. Then we have Rafael Devers hitting .269 with 8 long balls and 15 runs batted in. And it's going to be hit. They had the shift on. Hit to the shortstop. well, where the shortstop, where the second baseman would normally play, and they'll retire him for out number 3. So after one half, it's Boston nothing and Toronto coming up. So let's look at Chris Sale's stats for the season. So Sale comes in with a 2-1 record in 6 starts. That's a lot of no decisions. With a 39 innings pitched, only 6 walks allowed, 31 strikeouts, and an ERA of 2.77. So the defense behind Sale is going to be Benintendi in left, Bradley Jr. in center, and Betts in right. The infield is Devers, Bogarts, Nunez, and Moreland, left to right, and Leon behind the plate. So the lineup for the Blue Jays is going to be Kevin Pillar leading it off. He's struggling mightily so far. Batting second is the switch hitting Justin Smoke, the first baseman. Batting third baseman Josh Donaldson. Randall Grichuk will bat cleanup and play left. Steve Pearce, now with the Red Sox, is the DH hitting 5th. Curtis Grandis in the right field to bat 6th. Devin Travis, the second baseman, hits 7th. Amidas Diaz, the shortstop, will bat 8th. And Giovanni Soto behind the plate hits 9th. So Pillar hitting just 149 on the season with 3 homers, 8 runs batted in, steps into the box. And as we mentioned, forgot to mention Mr. Brody is in at co-host. So Sale looks in for the sign from Leon. Nods his head, kicks and delivers. And that is going to be a base hit to left, so Pillar is on with a leadoff single. Moreland will hold him on. And we're going to throw over to first. Pillar dives back safely. So to bring up Justin Smoke, hitting .310 with 6 homers, 16 runs batted in, off to a good start. And that's going to be popped up in the infield. Looks like Nunez takes charge and makes the catch for out number 1. We'll throw over to first again. Pillar again dived back safely. So then we have Josh Donaldson. Josh Donaldson hitting .276 with 9 homers and 20 runs batted in, so he's off to a good start too. And that one is hit deep, and gone. So Donaldson hits his 10th home run of the season, a 2-run shot off Sale. And the Red Sox are down early, 2-0 now. So that'll bring up Grichuk, hitting .250 with 3 homers, 10 runs batted in. Sale comes back and gets him for out number 2. So that'll bring up Steve Pearce, hitting just .167 with 3 homers, 6 runs batted in. And Sale gets back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning, but damage is done as Josh Donaldson takes Sale deep with a 2-run shot, his 10th of the season, to give the Blue Jays a 2-0 lead after 1. So the Red Sox will have Bogarts, Nunez, and Moreland up against Stroman here in the second now with a 2-0 lead. So Bogarts, 333 on the first pitch, so we'll have him swing away. Here's the 1-1 pitch, hit back to the mound. And he's retired for out number 1. Nunez up now. Nunez, 243 hitter on the season with a homer and 5 runs batted in. And he'll strike out. So Stroman gets his second K of the day. So 2 outs and the base is empty for Mitch Moreland. 271 with 3 homers and 12 runs batted in. And that's going to be hit down the line. First baseman Smoke takes it by himself for out number 3. So the Red Sox go in order in the top of the second. Trail at 2-1 as we head to the home half of the second. So Curtis Granderson, the veteran, to lead it off, hitting .247 with 2 homers and 14 runs batted in. And a little number in front of the plate. Sale off the mound. Makes the play over to first for out number 1. So we have Devin Travis, 321, after a good start with showing some power. 5 homers and 14 runs batted in. And he'll hit this one back up the middle. It'll drop in there for a base hit. So Travis is on with a 1-out single. Sale will throw over to first once again. Travis back safely. So Diaz up now. Diaz hitting just .211 with 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Red Sox playing back, hoping to turn 2 here. Oh, and he gets hit with the pitch. This one gets out of Sale, loses control of that one a little bit. And Diaz will be on. So that'll push Travis in the scoring position. So first and second with 1 down for Soto. Soto, 267 hitter and a homer and 2 runs batted in. And check swing. They're going to say he went around. So Sale picks up his 3rd K of the day. So it'll be up top of the order, Pilar, who singled in his first at-bat. Hits this one to short. Oh, and it's going to be an errant throw by Bogaerts, which is going to allow the run to come home. So it's going to be an unearned run. So Bogaerts now with 5 errors on the year. As Pilar moves into second and Diaz to third. So 3-0 now, Blue Jays. Smoke up now, 0 for 1. And Smoke hits this one to left. Benintendi comes in, and he'll make the catch to end the inning. The Blue Jays score an unearned run after the error by Bogaerts. And it's 3-0 after 2. So the Red Sox will have Bradley Jr., Leon, and Betts. Bradley Jr. hitting .284 with a homer and 8 runs batted in. Stroman kicks and delivers. Hit to the opposite field in the hole. Diaz up with it and retires Bradley for out number 1. So Sandy Leon up now. Leon hitting .211 on the season with a homer and 7 runs batted in. And Stroman strikes him out, swinging for a 3rd strikeout of the day. Top of the order, Betts up now with 2 outs and the bases empty. It's this one, the Diaz at short, up with it, over to first, and the Red Sox will go in order in the 3rd. So 3-0 after 2.5 here in Toronto. Donaldson up now against Sale to lead it off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Donaldson took Sale deep in the 1st to give the Blue Jays a 2-0 lead. And this is going to be hit up the middle. Nunez up with it over to first for out number 1. That'll be up Grychek. Grychek 0 for 1 on the day. Now that ball hit the short, Bogaerts this time makes the play for out number 2. So 2 outs and the base is empty for Steve Pearce. Strikes him out to retire the side. So after 3 full, it's 3-0 Toronto. Red Sox without a hit yet against Stroman. Benintendi to lead it off. Benintendi 0 for 1 today. It's this one, Diaz at short. Long throw, gets him by a step. JD Martinez walked his first time up, hits this one between the outfielders, and who's going to get it? It looks like it's going to be Granderson with the catch. 2nd out of the inning. So it brings up Devers 0 for 1. Devers hits this one down the line. That one's going to go into the corner. Devers is going to try for 2, and he will be in there. So Devers with a 2-out double gets the first Red Sox hit of the day. So Bogaerts with a chance to redeem himself of his error here with a base hit. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And he'll miss it for strike 3. Struck out on a bad pitch there. Got him fishing. So after 3.5. Oh, what happened here? Somebody got injured. Who got in? Oh, no, not Sale. Oh, my goodness. So I didn't even see that. So it looks like Chris Sale got injured. Let's check that out. Finger blister. So he's going to be out. Just a small injury, though, but he'll be out for the rest of today. So Chris Sale's 7th start of the season is shortened by a blister. Oh, man. Oh boy. So who do we bring in? Who is a long reliever here? Workman is, but he's not. When did he last pitch? He's exhausted. Alright, well this doesn't give us much to play with here. Ah, boy. I really don't want to bring in Price. Looks like Joe Kelly is our best bet here, unfortunately. So I don't. Hopefully they take into consideration the injury here and they let Joe Kelly get warm. Doesn't look like they are though. So I'm not sure. Hopefully they did. Okay. So hopefully they gave Kelly some warm-up pitches here. So Joe Kelly comes in after Sale's out after 3 with a blister injury. Looks like he'll still be able to make his next start though, fortunately. Nothing serious. So Joe Kelly comes in with a 1-0 record, 10 to 3rd innings pitched, 8 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, 5 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Well, he'll be up. Granderson will face him first, and he'll strike out Granderson, the first batter he faces, for out number 1. Didn't look like Sale had his best stuff today, so that might be the blister that caused that. So he strikes out Travis for out number 2. So Kelly comes in and strikes out back-to-back batters. So it looks like he was ready to come in. So Diaz up now. And that's going to be a base hit over the head of Nunez. So 2-out single for Diaz. Kelly over to first. He's back safely. So Soto up now. Soto 0 for 1. And Kelly comes in and gets 3 strikeouts in his first inning of work. So good start for Kelly. So it'll be Nunez, Moreland, and Bradley Jr. if anybody gets on Leon against Stroman. Now with a 3-run lead. And this one's inside outed to right center field. Long run. Looks like Granderson's going to take charge and make the catch. First out of the inning. Mitch Moreland up now. 0 for 1. Strikes out. So Stroman gets his 5th K of the day for out number 2. JBJ up now. JBJ's 0 for 1. And he'll strike out. Back-to-back Ks to end the top of the 5th. So halfway through, it's Toronto 3 and Boston nothing. So top of the order, Pilar to lead it off against Kelly here in the 5th. 1 for 2 on the day is Pilar, and he hits this one down the line. That one's going to drop in there. Betts up with it. Fires in the second. Not in time, though. So Pilar is on with a leadoff double. So Justin Smoke up now 0 for 2.
Strike 3, you're out.
And he strikes him out for his 4th K of the day. So it brings up Josh Jonathan. He's 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer. And this one's going to be hit to center field. Bradley Jr. ranges over to his left, makes the catch. The second out as Pilar holds. So Grychek up now, 0 for 2. This one's popped up in foul territory. Leon will make the catch to end the inning. So Pilar is left at second after a leadoff double. Kelly gets out of it. And it remains 3-0 as we head to the 6th. So Leon will lead it off, 0 for 1 on the day. And Stroman gets his 7th K of the day, so he's been rolling along lately. Only allowing 1 Red Sox hit on the day. So that'll bring up Betts. 0 for 2. Hits this one, pops this one up. Pilar comes in. Makes the catch for out number 2. Benintendi 0 for 2. Looking for his first hit. And will not get it as Stroman records his 8th strikeout. So Stroman rolling along. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th with Toronto up 3-0. Kelly back out there again for his 3rd inning of work. Steve Pearce will lead it off, the DH. It's this one on a rope. Past Devers. And he gets his first hit of the day. Kelly over to first. He's back safely. So 1 down now. Leadoff runner on for the Blue Jays. Brings up Granderson, who's 0 for 2. And Kelly in a bit of a jam here, 1st and 2nd with nobody on. Nobody out. Devin Travis up now, 1 for 2 with, I believe, a double. Strikes him out for his 5th K. So Diaz up now. Red Sox playing back for 2, and he strikes out back-to-back batters after the first 2 reach. So Kelly 1 out away from keeping a 3-0 game. Soto 0 for 2. And this one's going to be popped up. Moreland in foul territory, ranges over and makes the catch. So the Blue Jays waste an opportunity after getting the first 2 runners on. And it remains 3-0 as we head to the 7th. So J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 officially, also walked against Stroman. Will strike out here. So Stroman now with 9 Ks on the day. Virtually unhittable against for the Red Sox. And back-to-back Ks now, 10 Ks on the day. So Stroman now with double digits as he's rolling along. Bogart's looking for a hit here. And that one's going to be a base hit, just the 2nd hit for the Red Sox. So Bogarts is on with a 2-out single. Nunez up now, looking to keep the inning going. And Tyler Clippard is in there. As Stroman, who was cruising along, his pitch count must have got up there. So Clippard comes in. He's got a 1-1 record on the season, 12 1/3 innings pitched. 10 hits allowed, 8 runs, 4 walks, and 16 strikeouts. ERA, though, of 5.84. So Clippard looks in for the sign from Soto. Kicks and delivers, and this one's hit shallow left field. Oh, and it's going to be bobbled by Grichuk. So Grichuk makes an error. As Bogarts will be held at 3rd, so 2nd and 3rd now. For Mitch Moreland, representing the tying run, comes to the plate. Moreland 0 for 2 on the day. See, the Red Sox can take advantage of this, and this one's going to be hit to center, but it's going to stay in the park, and Pilar makes the catch to end the inning. So the Red Sox cannot take advantage of the error by Grichuk, and it remains 3-0, 7th inning stretch time here in Toronto. No trivia questions in Out of the Park here from Mr. Brody. Mr. Brody has not much to say about this game. Kelly back out there. Kelly, is exhausted. Should have kept an idea of that. Oh boy. So let's quickly get somebody up there. Should have had somebody going there before. Ooh, boy. So Matt Barnes warm up there. So hopefully Kelly can give us a couple batters here. So Kevin Pilar up now. Pilar is 2 for 3 on the day. And that's going to be hit short. Bogart's up with it over to first for out number 1. Let's see if we can visit the mound. Buy some time. He's not quite ready yet, so we'll see if we can get another batter here. So Justin Smoke 0 for 3. That one's hit to... Nice play by Bogarts on the shift. And now we're going to bring in Should be ready by now. No, he's not ready now. Come on. 2 batters, and I visited the mound. He should be ready by now. In Action PC, definitely would have been ready. Oh, boy. So we're going to pitch around Donaldson here a little bit. We don't care if we walk him. And he's going to oblige us. Oh, and we get him. So Kelly was exhausted, is able to get through the inning at least. So that's good. Without any damage. So we're going to bring in Barnes for the eighth here. So the Red Sox up in the top of the eighth will have Bradley Jr., Leone, and Betts against Clippard back out there. And that one's hit Travis at second. Is able to retire Bradley Jr. for out number 1. So the Red Sox just 2 hits on the day. So Leone up now, average down to 190 now, and he'll strike out. The outside pitch. So 2 outs, the base is empty for Betts. Hitless on the day. And that one will drop in there. So Betts is on with just the 3rd Red Sox hit. So it brings up Benintendi, also looking for his first hit of the day. Hits this one to Donaldson at 3rd, goes the short way to 2nd, and that'll do it for the Red Sox in the 8th. So Barnes in there now. Barnes having a good season. 3-1 record, 12 2/3 innings pitched, only 6 hits allowed, 3 walks, and 19 strikeouts in those 12 2/3 innings. So those are Kimball-like numbers with a 2.13 earned run average. So he'll face Grychek, Pierce, and Granderson. Grychek 0 for 3 on the day. And he strikes him out, so he gets his 20th K now in 13 innings. So he's rolling along. So Pierce up now. Pierce 1 for 3 on the day. And that one's going to be hit to left center field. Benintendi and Bradley Jr. go after it, and JBJ will make the catch for out number 2. So then we have Granderson. 0 for 2. Strikes him out for strikeout number 21 now. So he's averaging 2 strikeouts an inning. Just about. So the Red Sox down to their last at bat here. Needing 3 runs to keep this game going. JD Martinez 0 for 2 will lead it off. Clippard's still in there. And JD is going to pop this one up. Travis makes the catch behind the bag for out number 1. So Devers up now. He's got 1 of the 3 Red Sox hits on the day, 1 for 3. Devers hits this one a long way. That one's going to be hit, and that one is gone into the upper deck. So Devers with a moonshot there for his 9th home run of the season to put the Red Sox on the board. So the Red Sox not done yet. He gets a high 5 into the dugout. So it brings up Bogarts, who's also has another one of the Red Sox hits, 1 for 3. Draws the walk, so that'll bring the tying run up. Nunez. See if Nunez can keep it going here. 0 for 3. Only 1 down still. And Nunez is going to hit this one. It's going to be tracked down, though, by Grychek. So 2 down now. Red Sox down to their last out. Mitch Moreland could tie this up with 1 swing of the bat. So we'll have him take a pitch here. And that one's right down the middle for strike 1. So count 0-1 on Moreland. Bogarts gets his lead off first. Clippard looks in for the sign, looks back to the runner. Kicks and delivers. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line, and Smoke gets it and takes it to first. And that will do it for the Red Sox, as the Blue Jays defeat them by a score of 3-1. So, Red Sox lose. More importantly, though, Sale leaves the game after 3 innings with a blister. But it looks like it's just going to be a couple of days. Hopefully. Or else this is going to be a really short replay for Chris Sale. So Toronto used a superb performance from starting pitcher Marcus Stroman. Yep, down Red Sox 3-1. The win moves Toronto with a record of 13-13, so Toronto reaches 500. And so let's check out the pitching here. So Sale will tag with the loss, unfortunately. Falls to 2-2. Stroman 3-1 now, 6 2/3 innings, only 2 hits allowed. 1 walk and 10 strikeouts. He was up to 106 pitches, so that's why they took him out. 248 earned run average now. So Clipper gets the save, 2 1/3 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. It was just a solo home run to Devers. So Sale lasts just 3 innings, allowing 3 hits, 3 runs, only 2 of them earned. 4 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed to Donaldson, 2-run homer. Joe Kelly pitches 4 innings, pitched fairly well. Allowed 3 hits, 1 walk, and struck out 6. ERA now down to 1.26. As it's pouring outside now. It's been raining all week this week, here in the end of July 2018. So Matt Barnes pitches a scoreless inning, striking out 2. So he continues to look good. ERA now below 2 at 1.98. So for the Blue Jays, Kevin Pillar was 2 for 4 with a run scored. Justin Smoke 0 for 4. Josh Donaldson 1 for 4 with a 2-run homer. Grychek 0 for 4. Pierce 1 for 4. Granderson 0 for 3. Devin Travis 1 for 3 with a run scored. Diaz 1 for 2. Soto 0 for 3. So I think player of the game we're going to give to Stroman, 6 2/3 inning, allowing only 2 hits, 1 walk, and 10 strikeouts. So for the Red Sox at the plate, Mookie Betts was 1 for 4. Not much going on here. Benintendi 0 for 4. J.D. Martinez 0 for 3 with a walk. Rafael Devers was 2 for 4 with a solo homer. Bogarts 1 for 3. Nunez 0 for 4, as was Moreland. JBJ and Leon both 0 for 3 on the day. And Leon struck out all 3 times he was up against, I believe he got all against Stroman, I think. So definitely player of the game we're going to give to Stroman. So with the loss, the Red Sox now fall to 14-11, and we will check out the standings now. So yeah, the Yankees 22-4. Oops, can't really see that. There you go. Oh, Mr. Brody here. Things are getting dark here around Mr. Brody. So the Red Sox are 7.5 games now behind the Yankees. So hopefully Chris Sale will be, let's check out Chris Sale's status here. See if we got a update here. No, nothing there. Oh, Bobby Pointer got injured too for the Red Sox. Oh yeah, we knew that. So let's finish the day here. See if we get an update on Sale. No, looks like we don't, so but it looks like he's just day to day, so he's just 1 day now, finger blister. So he should be ready for his next start. So we'll be back with Chris Sale's start number 8 as his 7th start goes short and the Red Sox fall 3-1 to the Blue Jays. So take care and God bless, and we'll see you in the next Out of the Park Baseball Red Sox 2018 play along featuring the starts of Chris Sale. Bye-bye now.